Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. This is Andy Teixeira, and today I'm going to be doing the part 3 of what Star Wars Rebels can bring to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And today we're going to be talking about Rebels. I was thinking of doing Rebels first, but I was like, no, I want to change it up. Rebels are, most vastly taken care of. So, I will admit, Rebels are, vastly, I think there's more Rebels in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes than there is Empire. And I've done quite a bit of Empire, so, yeah. Now, of course, some of these characters would fit into the Phoenix tag, some would not. So, the first page here, I have talked about these three clones before, Rex, Gregor, and Wolf, being the veteran Rex, veteran Gregor, veteran Wolf, veteran clone trooper variants, veteran clone Rex, veteran, or whatever you want to call them. I feel like the only one that deserves a Phoenix Rebel tag is Rex. Yes, Gregor and Wolf did help the Rebels, but it was just a one-time thing. And then we lost Gregor. Gregor died, and it was just Wolf and Rex. Now, maybe Wolf went on to helping the Rebels, so you could add the Rebel tag, but another tag that would obviously be obvious is Clone Trooper. We'd have a veteran Clone Trooper Rex. So this would help the clones. This would actually help the Rebels, weirdly enough. And there would be veterans too. So if CG or the developers of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes ever did around Veterans Day and Memorial Day, as well as around other country days where they celebrate and remember the veterans, these three veterans would be would fit into that. I feel like, yes, they could eventually add like a veteran Hondo Ohnaka. Spoiler, that's in my fourth and final video of what Rebels can bring to SWGOH. But we also have, some other veterans. Even though there's veteran smugglers, there's still veterans. So there could be a veteran event. But yeah, these three veterans I think are like the best. I feel like I personally would love to see all three of them. But Rex, I would also add to the Phoenix. He could either be a side leader, kind of like Hera, have some similarities to Hera's leadership, because Phoenix kind of worked together and kept together. They didn't really, only a few here and there went off to fight different parts of the Galactic Civil War. Mostly they stayed and defended Lothal. So we'll see if they ever decide to add these three in. I think it'd be cool. Next, Alexander Kallus, which is the Rebel variation. He would have the Phoenix tag. He would bring something different and unique to the table. Yes, this would essentially add more characters to Phoenix, and we could have like 2, maybe 3 Phoenix leaders. One being, well, obviously Hera would be one. Veteran Rex would be one. He made sense to be one. And one more down the rest of this. There's one more at the end of this, near the end of this list. So, but yeah, Alexander Kallus easily makes sense to be a Phoenix. Obviously, he would be a rebel. He's not the Imperial anymore. Maybe he would have a unique linking to being an Imperial agent, like former Imperial agent or something. And he would give some bonuses to support against Empire. But, that'd be kind of cool. I feel like this would be definitely a basic, special, unique character, or basic, special, unique. So, we'll see. Next is Jun Sato. I'm sorry, this was the next character. And he was leader of the Phoenix over Hera until he sacrificed himself against Thrawn's fleet to allow Ezra to make an escape. So yes, I'm sorry, this is the next character, but yes, Jun Sato being another leader, the third and final leader of Phoenix. So with that being said, we'd have Rex, we'd have Kallus and Sato. So that is almost 6, 7, 8, 9. We would just need another Phoenix member to literally make 2 Phoenix teams for Galaxy of Heroes, for territory wars, territory battles, you name it. So, yeah, Jun Sato. Next would be the Iron Squadron, or Iron Squad. And it was just these 4 characters. They were kind of young teen kids. They would be rebels, but they would be their own little unique Iron Squad team. Mart Matin would be the leader. Gutierrez and John or Jen, and then R3A3 would be, members under that team. Yes, you could still consider Jun Sato also a leader of Iron Squadron as well. So then you would have him leading Rebels, Iron Squadron, and Phoenix. So yeah, it'd be kind of a cool, unique take on that. But these guys, of course, would have the Outrider-looking ship, which is the YT-2400 light freighter called Sato's Hammer. And it would have the little cargo pieces on the bottom. But for the most part, these four would be kind of a unique thing. It would be maybe have something small and similar to another Phoenix, but just a little different. But hey, just kind of cool to see, I think. And then we would have, yes, I know, we already have an Ezra Kanan in the game. I feel like we should have two variations of these. Yes, you could have a few more variations of Sabine, because she has multiple different armor types, or they can just eventually add armor changes, because there's like clones, they could always have the phase 1 or phase 2. But Ezra and Kanan, so the Ezra we have has shorter hair, taller, and has a green lightsaber. Not his, little stunning pistol lightsaber. And I think it'd be kind of cool to see a basic, special, unique kind of character based on using his lightsaber to turn it off, quickly shoot, and turn it back on. Kind of a multi-role effect. Now for Kanan, of course, Ezra, I don't see these two being Jedi. I see him being Rebels. Ezra would be a Jedi apprentice in training, so he wouldn't really have that Jedi tag, so he wouldn't be as strong. And he would also fit into the regular Ezra Bridger's spot, just because that Ezra Bridger tends to be thrown on Jedi teams a lot anyways. So for Territory Wars, you'd have another Ezra here. You'd have another Kanan. Now this Kanan would be a little unique. He wouldn't have the Jedi tag because he kind of wasn't a Jedi at that time. He kind of transitioned once he started really training him. But this Kanan, yes, I know he would have his lightsaber like this, his little armor pauldron thing. I feel like the damaged looking one that Vader damages him on would look cooler. But he would start, his basic would be a pistol. He would have a pistol out. He would have a pistol out. Just like Ezra, he would have a pistol out, and then he'd have a lightsaber ability. They both have lightsaber abilities. And so Kanan would have a pistol ability, and he would also be tagged as a scoundrel, because he was kind of fighting the rebels, but he was also seemed like he would be a scoundrel. So I feel like having him be a scoundrel would be kind of cool and unique. He could still act as a tank. It would give scoundrels another tank. It would give Phoenix another Phoenix/Rebels another tank to work with, something a little different. But yeah, then he would have a lightsaber ability. Maybe these two characters would be more basic based characters. No Zetas, just Omegas. All Omegas, a basic, special, unique. That's it on both. It'd be kind of cool. But another reason why I chose these two to be on this list is because of the Phantom 1. They both tended to take it. A lot of the Phoenix team took it a lot, but those two tend to take this one a lot on their Jedi journeys when they discovered the temple on Lothal. And so it would give us a chance to see the Phantom 1, or just the Phantom, and having it to where maybe you start off the fleet battle with the Ghost, Phantom, and Phantom 1 and Phantom 2. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yes, this one would not be tanky as well as the Phantom 2 was. I feel like Phantom 2 should be changed more to a tank, because it has taunting abilities and stuff. So they could rework Phantom 2, give some of its kit to Phantom 1, and there you go. And then, of course, these two characters, it would only be a 2-character ship versus a 3. So yeah, there's that. And other than that, that is the end of the list. A lot of them would be Phoenix, a lot of Rebels. I feel like adding some of these characters in would be kind of cool. It would change some of the dynamic. It would give you a chance to have 2 Phoenix squads, 1 Iron Squadron member team, and so on. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm really excited to talk about this. It's kind of fun. So thanks for watching. And I'm excited to actually making videos, so I appreciate all those that watch the videos I make. And you guys have a wonderful day.